All aboard, come on up here. Let's see who came to visit. Stand right there, stand right there. What's your name, young lady? Haley, what's your name? What's that? We've got Haley and Mateo. Give both a big round of applause. Alrighty. Now I happen to have on this table 2 lengths of rope. That's right, 2 lengths of rope. They're about 10, 11 feet long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask both of you to take one piece of rope and examine it thoroughly, alright? So, I'm going to give you that piece, I'm going to give you that piece. Start at one end, start working your way to the other. Make sure that everything's on the up and up. Make sure that there's nothing strange or unusual about that piece of rope. Take a good look at it, pull on it, tug on it, make sure it is very, very strong. Because while you're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share with you something quite amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very tail coat worn by the late Harry Houdini on the very last performance he ever did. It was on October 31st, 1926. This was the coat that he wore. It is on loan to me from the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. They're just not aware of it yet. Now, this is the coat that Houdini wore. And tell you what, while you're doing it, look at the coat. You see anything weird or strange? A couple old moth holes and some gravy stains. Yeah, a gravy stain. Anything? Take a look over there. Anything strange or unusual? Yeah, there's a little hole in it, but then again, Harry's been dead for over 75 years, so I'm not surprised. Okay, well anyway, tell you what we're going to do. Have you examined that piece of rope? Alright, now what I'd like you to do is hand me one end, hand me another end. Excellent, I'm going to take those ends. You can drop those ends, drop them, and I'm going to find the center of the rope because we want to make this nice and even. 2 pieces of rope! And we happen to have a coat worn by the great Houdini. What I'm going to do is I'm going to offer this rope as a challenge to the spirit of Houdini and his coat. By doing so, we're going to pass 2 ends of the rope through one of the sleeves, and I'm going to pull them out, and I'm going to hand them to you to hold on to. Do not let go. Alright, so now we have 2 ropes going through one sleeve. Now to make it all evened up, we're going to take the other 2 ends of the rope, and I'm going to pass them through to you. What I would like you to do is to reach inside, grab them for me. Reach all the way in there, there will be 2 ropes. You have both of them. Get them in there, get them in there. They're in there, I promise. There we go, grab those pieces of rope. Pull them out, good. Hold on tight. Now, hold those ropes up over your head. Over your head, over your head. Now, as you can see, the ropes go through the coat, forming a sort of a hanger to suspend the coat on. This is how we're going to truss up the great Houdini's coat. However, ladies and gentlemen, the great Houdini would never stand for such a simple stuff. He would like something more to deal with. So, what I'm going to ask you to do is please hand me one end of your rope and one end of your rope. Anyone you want. Okay, I'll take that from you. Okay, take that from you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a knot in it and hand you back that end. Got it? Alright, I'm going to pull the knot tight. Hand that back to you. Put the ropes both in the same hand. Hold it up over your head. Alright, so now we have the ropes going through the sleeves of the coat, tying themselves into a knot above the top. Now, ladies and gentlemen, step back a little bit, step back a little bit, make it nice and tight. It was said that Houdini could actually dematerialize solid to solid. That's how a lot of people thought he performed these escapes. Though Houdini never said so himself, that was what people thought. And he did, as a matter of fact, never deny it either. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a little experiment in dematerialization right now. Hold those ropes over your head. Hold them over your head. Ladies and gentlemen, if this goes well, we will see an example of the magic of the great Houdini. Now, are you set? Are you ready? So on the count of 3, we'll see if we can dematerialize the coat through the rope. And perhaps answer the old question, do the cloak make the man? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and... Well, I guess not tonight. Okay, well, let's give Houdini's coat a big round of applause. He didn't want to work tonight? Okay, well, thank him anyway. There we go. Back to you, go. There we go.